Okay, we are live. And I don't think Facebook went live, but I'm not worried. Okay, let's get all this pop out. And then I'm gonna figure this out. Because I'm gonna have to move my keyboard to work this model. I'm at the light stage. It's in the book. Time to install the lights. But it's telling me to install a light kit, an LED light kit. I'm not doing it that way. So now I gotta be creative. Which I need to be careful when I do this. Which I just haven't even looked in the booklet yet. What's up, Nicholas? I'm gonna do this live. Okay, where are we? We got Rumble, Trovo. Let's do Twitch. And again, what's up, Nick? I keep saying Nicholas. So used to it. All right, YouTube. Excuse me. Come on, load, pop out. And it says, what's up, Bob? It says not to use glue. Ha! They're nuts. Bad move. I found that out as I was building it. No glue? Snap-on? Are you nuts? No pieces snap on perfectly. What am I missing? Pick. But now I gotta look at certain features on the model because I want to put 5mm lights. That may not be possible. I have to look at the model now. So now we gotta move the keyboard and the mouse. The keyboard is the hard part because everything's so tight here. Very tight. I'm gonna have to put the keyboard backwards. Like that. So I have a work area here. Right here. So this is what I'm up to. Alexa, brighten living room light. I don't even need to do that.
Okay.
Because that's going to be ridiculously bright. Alexa, dim living room light. Let's try to cheat here. Ah, that could work. That could work, the little spotlight. I know I have 3 lit. This one is taped down though. Is it? Yes, it is. But I can still cheat. Maybe I can tape it. That's not going to work. It's not going to add too much there. See, right there, it brings a lot of light. Maybe I could bend it and tape it. No. It fell out of the socket. If I can get it right there. Shit, that could even work. That's not bad. Yeah, but now we got that big glare. Yeah, that's a bad glare. I cannot pull this wire. I'll let it hang. I got enough light. No, I don't. I can't see inside the model. That is not good. I could add another light. But the other lights are back there. Or I could just run this. Oh, it's behind that model. Oh boy. Okay. If I can find a place to put this, resting. Yeah, like that might work. So I can see inside the model. Actually, that'll work. I need to see when I put the light rigs. All right, now we need tape. We need a scissor. And we need the model. Oh my God, I almost tripped over his ball. There's still a ton of pieces in here. I cannot assemble the model here because I have to lay out all my pieces. For real. Over there is where I work. I can't work here. Trust me, I cannot work here. It's too small. Too much equipment. All right, I don't have to hear myself talk. So it has the schematics. I'm at the point of the model. It's telling me to install the lights. Where's the booklet? I'm at that point right now. I need my glasses. So you can see how it's coming together though. You can see, and the wings are movable. It's pretty cool actually. They move from this thing I had to build, which was not easy. This piece that allows it to move. Crazy piece right here, these two. It was insane. Okay. Those are the wheels. Okay, so here's the LEDs. This is for a kit. This is why this is going to complicate things. Here it is. So the LED unit, it's red. Red and black, so that means red lights. There's 5 of them. But so one is going toward the front, probably going to go up to the cockpit. Then there's 2 that hang toward the back here, in between, and then there's 1 each over here. Then I gotta tape them up. So it has the red. I don't care about the, where is it gonna go through the body? There it goes. It's going through these slots. That's where I'm gonna have to put the wire. Now there's a problem with that. The wire I bought is not gonna fit through there. So guess what Bill has to do? Drill this wider, because I don't think my wiring is gonna get through there. Maybe it's gonna be close. I don't think so. It's gonna be close. Oh, it fits. Perfect. It makes it. That's a big plus right there. Because that's where it goes for the, if you were to buy a LED kit, the negative, positive go down into a box. We're not using a box. The only thing is the mounts. We have to look at that. We have to see how the mount, the base goes together before we start putting wires, because that's where they're going to come out of. So we need to go to the back of the book and look at the base piece. Okay, the base piece is there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Optional. Now I'm putting the wheels. Screw that. Okay, assemble the box. But we don't have a box. So this is the stand that would normally go. So that means this box must be in here. It is, right here. Holy shit, it comes with the battery thing. We're not using batteries. But the base has to be in the model. There's the cover. So we need to find the base pieces. C. It's got to be dark colored. This is why I can't work here. There's too many pieces. I can see them now. They're white. Yep, that's it. That is definitely the base. So it goes into why are there two? Right here. We need to open this. This one base is probably for if you don't put lights to cover it. That's if I had to guess. That's what it is. Oh, I need my little tweezers. I mean my little snippers. See, all of this you have to figure out before you start doing anything. And there's more. I need my little I don't want to snip on that side. I gotta get the other one. I really don't want to leave any of this out. I'm just doing the lights here. But we need to figure out a couple of things first before we proceed to put them in. Because I also have to see if I'm going to use 3mm or 5mm red lights. They're all red, and I have both sizes. Thank God. Okay. So this is the base. Before we do that, let me get my little cuticle cutter. This is important. This is what I was talking about earlier today. You want to make sure all this stuff is off. This is why, here's one, here's another. The pieces gotta fit right together. If you don't do this, the pieces won't go together properly. That's why it's a lot more meticulous than you think. Oh, I was doing a recording earlier. The audio is going to be low. I don't know why it does that, my control panel. Okay, recording. It's kind of stupid that it does that. Yeah, it was low. Should be better now. Okay. Getting back to this. And I could sand it down if I don't think it's gonna. I think it's got the thing for the wires already right here, but we gotta see. And I always put pieces together to see if they're gonna see. That's nice. That's a nice fit. Okay, so here's the problem. This is where they got the spacing for the wires. So I'm gonna drill a hole because the wires can come out the bottom here easily. I have to drill a hole right in the middle because this has to fit into there. That's where the wires are supposed to go. I can also drill a separate hole in here and glue this together, but we're not ready for that yet. Though I can do it now, which I think I'm going to. Pre-wire it. Best thing. This way I can glue it and put it together and have the wires coming out. Because that's where they're running through, the base. That's supposed to go to that electrical box, which I will not use, but this has to go on it. So I'll run the wires out from the box because this is getting hooked up electrically, not through batteries. Okay, we need enough length. Okay, with that we'll put this extra. Let's go a lot. Okay, so to run it to this power thing. Okay, it's gonna go on the middle shelf, so we need more. We need plenty of wire. Okay, a little more than that. This wire is cheap. I buy it in the hardware store. That's enough. Okay, we don't need this right now. But you're right, Nicholas. I need like a whole studio here. I need a lighter. We don't even have to do that right now. Okay. So it looks like I'm going to have to drill it and hold it first, because these wires are not going through there, which is not going to be easy. Okay, let's get the drill. And a bit. It can't be a big bit. Let me see the size of this. Nope, it's got to be a small bit. go. That might be just right. That might work. That might come out perfect. We can always cut the excess. Actually, that's better. Don't try this at home. I'm actually going to take some tape inside of here and tape them in. See, you just go accordingly. It's MacGyverism, really. Look how I did those other models. Okay, that's good. And now let's get this one in. And that one is now in. And let's get this guy in here. I may not even have to tape that. We may have to glue this right away. And that works. Now when I get up to get the glue, the wires are going to pop out. Where's the glue? Oh, it's in the other box. It's in the model box. I think the glue is here. Yep. All right, let's get this going. You know what? Just for giggles, I'm going to put another small piece of tape in the top. So it goes in here nicely, like that. But we can't interfere with the way it's going to mount inside when it goes together. Like that, and like that. Perfection. Now this will go together nice and neatly. What's up, Star? Okay. And now we make sure this is in. Make sure these wires are coming through the bottom. And we are a go. And now we're going to hold it. And there it is. That's going to be the wiring for the inside of the model. just like that. This long wire is going to the electrical when I hook up the model itself. The box, I'm going to drill that too, because we don't need the bottom cover. So what I'm going to do, let's work on that while this dries. Alexa, brighten living room light 25%.
Okay.
I'm going to have to use the other ones. This little cuticle cutter came in handy big time. That's for sure. Let's put this here. Now let's cut all that off. Okay, that's nice and smooth. You don't know how important it is to do this. If you want it to fit snug, you have to get rid of all these little things that the model's attached to on the plastic thing. That's nice and smooth. This is where the two cables come in. That's where it goes in here, the base. So we need to drill that. No. But we do have to drill it into the bottom plate where the batteries would go. So we got to drill that now. There's one. And there's two. And there are the holes. Did it go all the way through? I don't think so. It looks like it did. It did through. Where's the other one? Oh, it went through there. That's a no-no. So what we're going to have to do is run both lines through here. Or I can go through the back, which will be fun, but can be done before I glue it together. That's all. That'll work. That will work. How do we know? Because we know. But first we have to make sure the stand goes on the proper way. Because of the way it's facing. I'm guessing it's the way it is in my hand right now. Okay, there it is. This this is the back piece. Or is it? That's it. Okay, so that's the front side. The fuck is that? Oh, that's me. I was gonna say, what is that? Oh, the white wire and the red wire is all intertwined now. That's gonna make this fun. I'm gonna have to separate that. This is not good. I hate that. They do that. They have to do that. Okay. There we go. Let me look at the picture again. This is wrong. Shit. I put it in wrong. Or is it? Yeah, that is the right. No. Bullshit. The design. It is right. That doesn't look like that fits in there right. There it goes. Okay, we're gonna glue that. Let's be double sure, because once I glue this, there's a picture of it. Yes, this is proper. I'm looking at the diagram right here. The one thing that's good about glue, if you know how to use it, how it runs down the sides automatically. Gravity. You don't have to go crazy. Because then you're looking for problems. And that's it. It's in. Right there. Now we're going to run the wires through the small hole, which I don't know, I might have to make the bit bigger for this. It's very possible. I'm trying not to make it as big as possible. Okay, that one is in nice. Wow, it just fit. Perfect size hole. I used the right bit. So now we got our base with the wires coming out the back. That'll be hooked up electrically, see? And this is going to go inside the model, just like that. Did you see them, Red Star, yet? Have you seen any of the models yet? It's freaking awesome. All right, so now the model itself. So Houston That's too much wire. I'm gonna make these holes bigger. And this is scary. Actually, that was easy as heck. Very easy. So, obviously these wires are gonna run in, but I can't build the model. There's still too much pieces to do. So this will be very, very last when I need to put the lights in first. Now we have to look at something totally different. That's what I need to see, the engine. So the light, the LED, engine LED, it goes in here. So we need to find the orange engine lights. Oh, they look like 2mm, 3mm. It's these. There's no way a 3 is gonna fit in there. Well, we better grab a red small one. Yeah, the small one should fit in there. The 3mm should fit in there, but we have to check. Unless, if they don't fit, I'm gonna have to get even smaller. See, you have to check all this stuff before you do anything. Garbage. Let's grab some red lights. No, I don't know where they are. Here? Yeah. We have reds. We have red. We're going to need 4 or 5 of them. There's 2. There's 3. 4. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I better pray. Okay, now we're in trouble here. Let's see what these sizes are for reds. Okay, what color is this? Clear. Oh no, I got a whole brand new kit. I forgot. Red. How many millimeter? 5, no good. I should check anyway. I should check the reds. They're gonna be too big. The 5mm. This is clear, 3mm. This is 5mm, no good. Well, before I start breaking open another light kit, let's look at this. That's not good. That is not good news, to say the least. All right, it's going to go in from the back. it sticks. It fits. Oh, I got lucky. That's good. They're tight. All right, so they're 3mm fibers out. Okay. Lucky I bought a new set of lights. The whole kit with the batteries and everything. Okay, so hold on. We got 1, 2, 3. I think I just dropped 1. 4 reds. Oh, here we go. Big monsters. Oh shit. This is not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Oh my god. Why couldn't I be lucky and find 1? That's white. Oh boy. This is scary. Unless I do something crazy, which I'm gonna do if I have to. There is none here. Alright. Is that the only lights I have? What color is this? That's 5. 3mm. Fuck, they're clear. Orange and white, clear. Alright, so we might have to make a compromise here.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh my god, tell me, color red, I found some. Oh my god, this is 2mm? Yes. Oh, I got lucky. Oh man. Oh yeah. These are better quality than these. I'm actually, because they're coated on both sides, I'm going to use these instead. Heck yeah, we're going to use the higher quality ones. This one leaves the metal exposed. See it? Those are covered on both. So we're going to use the other ones. I could always use these in emergency. And we're not mixing them up with that. See, these are the things you gotta be ready for. You have to have all the stuff, because thank God I had another pack that I ordered of red. Or I would be having to drill those lights, the orange ones, to make them a little bigger to fit 5mm in, which I did not want to do. at all. But I just avoided a nightmare.
Billy,
Why?
I'm ready to cry.
I'm live right now, so don't talk nothing about politics.
I'm not
None of
talking
that.
about politics.
Why are you ready to cry?
ASPCA, the
Oh,
dogs.
thank God.
The dogs.
I know.
That
But they
kills me.
do that on purpose to make people get emotional when they see those commercials.
It's not that. It's just.
I understand. It happens. Yes, I understand.
You know, everybody should adopt a dog. It's not that expensive. It's nothing. It's just open the door to stay out.
All right, Mom.
Too bad I'm so very sensitive and care about people and dogs and
Okay,
animals
Mom.
and everybody. Thank God for that too.
Yes.
Because I don't want to be a mean person.
No. I just drilled the holes already. Everything's set. I even built the base already with the wires. But now it's the layout of the lights. And I gotta glue this later, but we're not doing that now. I just want to do the wiring. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna have to tape these down. I don't like the way they have it like this. Just in there. The model's big enough not to worry about that. But it's like the way they have it diagrammed is a cluster, which I don't accept it. We gotta cut these wires down. Let me see if I got that right. I do. Now we gotta go to the other one. Right there. And then there's gonna be one hanging to the front. And it goes right about here. So that's the wiring for this. Just like that, but I don't know, the way they did this is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Oh boy. That has to be drilled. This is the hole that goes to the top. It's covered. And LED that's that LED in the front has to go here. So we need to drill that. I don't think this bit is going to be too big. I'm going to have to get a smaller bit. Yep. Wrong bit size. It's always something. And this is why it takes time. This is exactly why it takes time. This is why you gotta lay it out. Just like that. Now let's see how that LED fits in there. It does. I gotta tape it. Let's do that now. That's good. Do I have a battery thing here? I thought I put one here. Right here. Let's see if it has batteries in it. It does. Okay, there's enough wire there. Even the wiring on this is better. It's better quality. What the fuck did I do with it? That's if this battery's working. It should be. Shut. I hate this wire. I gotta solder it. I don't see anything. So that means these batteries may not be good. Either that or I got it backwards. Oh, that's right. This light, the wires are reversed. I don't understand that. It doesn't make sense to me. But it is what it is. It's bizarre. I had that problem when I was doing the Star Destroyer. It's backwards. Come on. I forgot, and I was like, the lights don't work. And the colors were the opposite. See? It's working now. That is so bizarre. There it is. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
Okay, so we're on the right track. Alexa, turn on the living room light. So red is to black.
Okay.
That is so nuts. Okay, we need to strip these wires down. Look at, see, this is why I can't work here. This is why I can't work here. I have no room. It's not a good place to be doing this. This is why I got a big giant table over there. I'm gonna try to finish it here, but when I do the soldering and stuff, I'm going over there. This is very bad, and the lighting is poor. Because the monitors are blocking my light. Really bad too. And another problem is, this has to be put together before I start cutting. Because I don't know how far the engines go for the lighting. I guess it doesn't matter because they can tuck. I see that. So we'll make them a little longer. Who in their right mind is trying to call me on Skype? Who? Who is bothering me? In their right mind? Seriously. It's Mark. Mark, don't bother me right now. Are you crazy? I can't talk to you on the phone. Dude, you haven't even seen my models. How great they've been coming out. At all. Like that Star Destroyer. Are you kidding? There's 32 lights in my Enterprise. 26 lights in my battle cruiser, the Star Destroyer. Do you know how beautiful that Star Destroyer came out? Alexa, dim living room light. Don't call me. That Star Destroyer came out amazing. I'm not even going to finish it here. I can't. It's too much. I got to go to the big table. Alexa, dim living room light. 100%.
Okay,
Alexa, shut off living room light.
okay.
There are 26 lights in the Star Destroyer. And I had to drill those holes. That's not a model that came with... You know how many holes I had to drill? Over 100. Different bits, different sizes. It took me 5 hours to do this, all completed, this Star Destroyer with the lights in the back and the engines. There's tons of light in the main body, on the top piece here, in the front, bottom, everywhere. This came out beautiful. It's so impressive. And I'll show you a picture when I had it on the shelf because it's hard to see it. Look at this. Then you'll get an idea. Look at that. Look how freaking amazing that came out. Look at that. Came out gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. And I can't work here. I just don't have the room. I got to do the soldering. I got to do all kinds of stuff. I got to cut the wires. I can't work here. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
It's just impossible to do this here. I got to move all this over there. The Millennium Falcon came out gorgeous, detailed. The Enterprise came out beautiful with 36 lights. I mean, this is serious stuff. It came out beautiful. And I put lights where there's not supposed to be lights. I know. I can't work here. It's just that I can't be distracted right now because I got all this stuff in front of me. But look how beautiful that came out. You cannot, the camera does not do it justice. It really doesn't. And I ain't gonna mess with it. And that's just those. Then there's the Enterprise. Look how the Enterprise came out. There are 36 lights in that Enterprise. And it's not built for lights. I made it built for lights. It looks stunning. So this Star Destroyer looks amazing. In person, like I said, over 100 holes, different size bits, random, out of my head, just drilling. And also some other places that I wanted lights. But it came out stunning. There, I'm gonna move anyway, Mark. Because I gotta move all this stuff over there. I can't work here. But this model, Alexa, brighten the living room light 50%.
Okay.
Did you remember the cartoon Battle of the Planets? I already installed the top light. I got the layout. Remember this? G-Force, Battle of the Planets? This was one of my favorite Japanese anime cartoons. This moves. I don't want to play with it. That was not easy to put together. But this is so far. Wait till it's done. Battle of the Planets. So there are so many pieces, but I put the top light in. I had to drill into there. There's so many pieces. And it even comes with the Phoenix at the front of it. But we can't work here. But at least I did the base. I already did the wiring with the base, made holes out of the back. This is all glued together. So I got the wiring set. Mark, I had to buy another adapter and a splitter. Because I'm going to put another shelf of models over there. I look like a madman, don't I? But there's a lot of stuff going on. Okay, I got the wire over there. But this is impossible to work here. So I'm going to go to my big table, put all this stuff there for now. I can't work there. It's impossible. I gotta have all my stuff spread out. I need better lighting. I gotta solder the wires. I can't work here. It's insane. This is the bottom piece for that base. It was supposed to be for batteries. It ain't gonna be with batteries. I need my glasses. I need my scissor, these cuticle cutters. Mark, I'm impressed by how I'm doing them. Wait till I show you. I don't want him touching the glue. God forbid. What happened, Mom? No more what? Yes, I bought 2 boxes today. They're in the white freezer. drill the wire. Okay, I think everything is done. Anyway, this is too small of a space. I mean, I would need this whole table and better lighting. This is not the place. But a lightaholic. But look how the camera does not do this justice. It doesn't. The engines, oh my God, they look beautiful. But I'm afraid to move it because it's so delicate. See, the front piece just fell. I gotta be careful. I put too much time into these. But you see how the engines look? And I used your technique. I keep complimenting you. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Okay.
It's gorgeous. It looks stunning. In person, it looks stunning. I can't show the angle of the engines because it's 2 feet long, and I can't turn it anymore. But you get the idea. So, all the lights I've been isolating with either cardboard to cut it off. So, because if you notice, there's no blue in here. I put cardboard, I put crazy glue, glue it into the body to block the blue light, isolate it, and then I put black tape around it so no light seeps through. I did the same thing for the Millennium Falcon. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
So, after I do this G-Force model, tomorrow comes a 2-foot battle cruiser. I got it. I don't know which picture it is. Yeah, there it is. This comes tomorrow. That's 2 feet. That's going on the middle shelf. This is why I gotta buy. I bought another shelf. I gotta pick it up tomorrow. This is why I need to put more shelving. But that comes tomorrow. The Viper comes Friday from Battlestar Galactica, the original. Alexa, dim living room light 25%. Alexa, dim living room light 25%.
Okay.
All right, wait, let me think of what's coming. The Battle Cruiser, Voyager, the Viper. This feels like I'm missing one. No. The Viper. Yeah, that's it. But the Star Trek Strange New Worlds is in the room. So after I do with this one, there's 4 more. 4 more models to make. So I got quite a bit ahead of me. Quite a bit. I don't know. What's this? Yeah, this is coming. This is only like 12, 13 inches. That's coming. That's easy. I also built this. Where is it? Doesn't light up though. Took me one day. I know you told me about that. You told me about that model. I also built this in one day, but it's just a model, and I did the decals. And I painted him inside. So I did the X-wing, and the wings open up. I like it like this though. So yeah, I've been busy. Busy. I still can't get over on how beautiful the Star Destroyer came out. It just came out gorgeous. A lot of work involved with that one. And I took different pictures of it. I figures I can't even find it. And once I do all the models, I'll clean up the wires. I bought blue tape to tape the wires in corners and hide them a little bit, because there's going to be wires everywhere. But that just looks beautiful. It really came out nice. This, I think, how come it's not opening? This is a side view of it. Right there. And the engines, you can't really see it, it's a bad angle. But look how nice the Millennium came out. And I put detail to that. It's blurry, it's out of focus, but so I was focused on the Star Destroyer, but that came out really nice too. So it's coming. Did you think I'd be going this crazy, Mark? You knew I would, right? You knew I was gonna go all out. So, and the Enterprise looks freaking great. I mean, the Enterprise came out nice. And again, these are models that are not built for lights. I made them, customized them for lighting. They're not built for, the Millennium is, the back. That's the one model. That definitely wasn't. That one up there wasn't. The next Enterprise is. It's made for a light kit. The one I'm building right now is made for a light kit. That makes things easier. But when you got to do it yourself, like these two, it's a whole different ballgame. But I'm having fun with it. And they look stunning. In person, they look stunning. It's as simple as that. I put music on, and I build the models. And that light is blinding. Alexa, turn on living room light 100%.
Okay.
Now that's the kind of light I need. Alexa, dim living room light 75%.
Okay.
And then like Mark told me to get, for those areas where I need to use these, and it comes with different magnifying lenses that clip on. These get very important too when you're doing small detail. So, yep. But I'm loving it. Especially when they come out like that. I have yet to mess up a model. I even bought these little cuticle cutters to snip off all that little stuff. You know, when you break the pieces off, you could have a little residue of the plastic where it was attached. I snip all that off. Sometimes I use sandpaper. So everything fits, and it takes time. If you're gonna do it right, you gotta do it right. And I'm not Mr. Patient. This is teaching me patience, and I'm enjoying it too. But it's humbling me for patience, which is a good thing. So, there you go. Anyway, I think I'm going to get off now.
Benito,
Mom, what is it?
you want those fish sticks?
Hell no.
They're so good.
I'm not hungry.
I'm saying
No, I don't want any. I'm not hungry.
they're delicious.
There will be time to mess up, Mano. When you do, I can show you how to repair it in a way that you can't imagine possible. You know how I learned your technique? Like for the Millennium, it came with a blue plastic piece for the back. There are 7 blue lights, 3 and then 1 in the middle. So 3 on the sides and 1 in the middle. I put Scotch tape on the inside, and then I took a paintbrush, and with the tube transparent white, I brushed it evenly. Only 1 coat, that's all I needed, and that's how it came out looking. So Scotch tape and transparent white paint is my friend. You were big time right on that. That's why it looks that way. Even with the Millennium, with the Star Destroyer, I covered each engine inside. This was not easy wiring those at all. I put the Scotch tape, and then I put double, because it wasn't bright enough, but now I got them. I put 2 3mm blue lights together on the big engines and only singles on the smaller engines. And then I took black tape and went over it, directly on it. And that's why it looks like that. Came up perfect. And then, for that one, I didn't have to put cardboard because there's black tape covering the lights entirely. It's not reflecting backward. It's only projecting, forward. It's only projecting to the back. But in the Millennium, I had to cut a piece of cardboard about that long, about that high, bent it into shape to cover it all the way from end to end, and I took crazy glue and I glued it right to the model, and then I put black tape half on the model and half on the cardboard at the base so it wouldn't move. It came out like that. It came out beautiful. So a little MacGyverism going on. And it's funny because you just do that as you go. You have to improvise. Which is what I learned with that. When I built the base just now, I had to drill holes. It was sick. But you got to do it before you put it together. You have to. This piece. The wiring is ready. The wiring is ready. I had to drill a hole on the top. It had the 2 separate things on the bottom. And because it has to stay flush, I drilled a hole on the side so it comes out through the back. So this is ready, the base for this model. Cut wire as I need, whatever, but it's ready. And the good thing is I can even pull the wire from the bottom if I want to. Here. Push it up, pull it out, whatever. Then I left myself plenty of wire to go to the splitter. So even just building the base was important to get it ready for this model. Stupid things like that, it's important. But I had to drill. Actually, I had to drill more than that. I had to drill into the bottom of the model itself, 2 holes. But this is ready to go. So when I'm done, boom, it's already ready to put together, and I'll put the bottom plate last after I know everything's connected.
Gananos! Gabagabo.
I was looking for the Discovery, but they come real small. The Discovery is like a small model. I like the shape of the Discovery. So what's going to happen is the other Enterprise is going to go up there. Voyager is going to go in the middle, the top shelf. So there'll be 2 Enterprise on each end. Voyager will go in the middle. Over here is going to be, or maybe on that side, pointing forward. That UFO thing is coming out, middle shelf. The battle cruiser is going to go here. And the one I'm working on now is going to go here. I don't know where the Viper's going. I got to see how much room I have. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good. Then I have an idea for hanging. I'm gonna create. Why does she shut my light? She always does that. Ma! Alexa, turn on the living room light.
Okay.
I'm going to buy a Death Star, hang it. I already have the idea how I'm gonna do it. With fiber optic in a tube. And I'm gonna have it as it's firing, and then I'm gonna make a planet, paint it up, but I'm gonna make it where it's cut out, like busted, like it got blown up, and then I'm gonna stick wire, and with styrofoam I'm gonna make like chunks of rock, like it got blown out. And then I'm gonna have a couple of X-Wings flying in and TIE fighters. I'm gonna create a whole scene above me. I have the ideas in my head on how I'm gonna do it. That's gonna be interesting. To create a scene. Maybe. If I don't know. That's like going cray-cray. But I have ideas. Mark, you could actually make me a planet, but it has to be cut, like blown away, like a chunk of it is gone. Made of styrofoam or however you want to make it. I could do it too, but so it's got like a big chunk of it missing, and then I want the pieces, and I can attach it to the planet with wire, stiff wire, and stick it into the styrofoam like it's the chunks of the planet being blown away by the Death Star. But I'm trying to think of how to create the ray coming from the Death Star. I could actually have it connected to the planet as like it's impacting. Like I said, with a clear tube with fiber optic lighting in there, or some type of lighting coming from the Death Star, hitting the planet, and chunks of it being blown away. If you're still there. And like I said, a couple of fighters into interacting. Even a broken X-wing hanging like in pieces, like it got blown up. I'm thinking of like a whole scenario up here. They have light that are colored. My eyesight is getting so bad. But that I don't know if I'm gonna do, because that might obstruct everything going on here and the laser things up here. Oh, Tycho, cut it out. You gotta, it's funny because when Mark was here, he's doing it right now. I look at him, he looks away. It's the funniest thing. He'll look straight. I look at him, but not here in this position. On the couch, I look at him, he looks straight. I turn my head, he looks at me. This dog is amazing. Because he's the baby. That's my baby. Caracas. Alexa, what's the temperature right now?
Right now, it's 29 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's not bad. So, yes. Now, so now I'm going to go get off of here. It's already after midnight. I got to get an MRI tomorrow. Finally. And I'm going to work on this model a little bit. Try to get the wiring done. It's tedious. I want to try to get that done. Oh, he wants to go OUT. He's not going to leave me alone. He's going to come up for more any second.
What happened to Burrito?
Which who? Him?
Yeah.
He wants to go out.
Well, maybe.
What else do you think he wants when he's whining?
Well, I could hear him, but I don't see him.
I just want to make sure I got everything I need, the pieces. Black tape got to go with me.
Oh.
All right, I'm going to get off now and go work on this. Hopefully it'll be done by tomorrow afternoon. Because I don't have to paint it. It's got a few decals, but I don't have to paint it.
I want to see it finished.
That's a good thing. It's already color custom. What?
It looks beautiful the way you're doing that.
Mark says I'm a lightaholic. That I'm going crazy with lights. He's right. You got to see how many packs of lights I've got. I've got more on the way.
There's a lot of audience up there.
I had to get green for the... I got orange, 5mm. I got a light kit set of 20 lights each for 7mm, different colors. I've got 3 5s and 7s now. This is getting addictive and I'm getting to a really bad place now.
You know what, Bill? I have an idea.
Oh no, wait till you hear the idea you haven't heard yet.
No, I have a good idea.
What's your idea?
You could turn this living room into a thing where you go to see the stuff that has been done and all that.
Guess what?
Uh,
I'm glad you say that.
what?
Because I'm going to get...
See?
Hold on, Tycho, stop. You scratched me. You see here?
Uh-oh.
But I'm going to put it high so you don't hit it. I'm putting another shelf there.
Oh, come on, Billy. I don't want my
You just said to put models all over.
I
Well,
said,
I'm putting one shelf there for models. Right here.
this is to turn it into a museum, and I'm going to charge people to come here.
But I'm putting a shelf there. I'm going to remove these pictures that are low.
I have to charge people because this is a museum.
I'll keep Mark.
My house is turned into a museum.
I'm going to keep Mark and Travis. Because I got 2 with Mark and Travis. I'm going to push those pictures up, and I'm putting the shelf right below it. No, that wouldn't look good with the contrast. I may put those pictures somewhere else. Or put them higher up on the wall. But the shelf
That
was.
was a little ridiculous.
Why?
Where are you gonna put them?
I don't. I could actually keep it right there, and put the shelf high above the pictures. That would be okay. So in other words, I have to put the shelf
Let me
here.
see.
Look, I'm gonna keep these pictures with Mark. This here,
Yeah, those are.
I'm gonna put the shelf here.
Okay, and how did you?
These will
gonna,
go. These three on
oh,
top.
yeah, I could put them in the.
Not only that,
Like the room.
some of these I could take off. Nah, actually, I want them all.
I think
I'll
that,
worry about
excuse me,
that.
I think that you should put the satellite, whatever, right there with that big picture.
The shelf?
Uh,
I can't. You know why? Because
What?
people are gonna hit the shelf.
Bang on it.
I gotta put it high so nobody hits the shelf.
Yeah, but then you know, then put it on that side. Take the side.
Oh,
of the
hell, I'm not
Yankees.
moving my Yankee stuff. Heck
You
no.
know, Billy.
No
Go
way.
to outer space.
I'm not moving my Yankee stuff. No way. It'll work there. I have the idea already. It'll work.
And when you come with another idea, don't bring it here.
Anyway, I'm leaving.
Okay?
Yes,
Please.
for now.
No. No.
Anyway, if Mark's still there, what's up, C? Happy belated birthday.
Like, Tito. Ruby.
Um,
The hot dog?
oh, they do look good. And I'm not just saying that to brag or give myself this. They just do. They really do. Like I said, that somebody, I showed the picture to somebody, I sent it to them on, I don't know if it was Skype or the phone. They said, Bill, it looks like a freaking model they would use for the movie. Like a prop.
Let me do my
It ain't
nails.
that good. But I mean, for them, you would have to go much more into detail to make it look like that.
No,
Like
you
serious,
buy
a lot
piece
more.
by piece.
Because you would have to like make it look weathered. But
Can I see it, Billy?
see what?
The thing. The rocket.
It's not a rocket. It's a spaceship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's the same shit. It goes up there.
No, a rocket's a rocket.
I don't care. I just want to.
Look at that. See, look at that. Look how beautiful that looks
You're showing it there?
on a picture. Yeah.
Oh, I want to see it. Ay, Taquito.
I mean, that looks freaking stunning. It really does. I couldn't have wanted that to come out better. If I tried, like, it really came out really beautiful. Look at it. Look over there. Look how beautiful that looks.
Yeah. Whose face is that?
That's the alien.
You gonna leave it there?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
The alien's got to come out. He's driving me nuts. Tycho's driving me nuts. He's scratching my arm. Does the baby want to go outside, Papabi? He's pawing me. He's pawing me. He's got.
Thing.
Look.
Look at him, look. Oh, the baby.
He's whining. He's the baby.
That's right.
I know what the baby wants.
Don't want to go outside.
See?
Mm-hmm.
He can only stand on his hind legs so long.
Okay, Taquito, you're gonna go outside, don't worry.
That took me 4 days. But it took... Ma, can you go now? It took 5 hours of drilling and wiring for that sucker.
Yo no lo veo.
What? What do you mean? I took it off.
Oh,
It's up there. The Enterprise looks nice too. Don't be fooled.
go with those people that you used to love there.
Don't be fooled.
Ay, ay.
Alexa, shut off living room light.
Alexa, don't shut off the living room lights because I'm gonna kill myself.
Alexa, turn on
Go
living
to
room
the
light.
Hospital. If I
Okay.
trip here, without seeing where I'm walking.
Let me know when you're out. Alexa, shut off living room light.
Flashlight.
Okay.
I feel like playing the Star Trek theme. I'm trying to make it bigger so you can see it, but it's gonna get blurry. Look at the Enterprise. The Enterprise looks beautiful. I put 3 red lights in the back, that's why, plus the engines. But this is the refit. I went by the pictures. And the Millennium is beautiful. Alexa, turn on living room light.
Okay.
Alexa, dim living room light 25%. See, there's the
Okay.
Millennium Falcon. But this Star Destroyer came out gorgeous. So as I'm building them, I'm actually getting better. If that makes any sense. The experience of doing it. I cannot tell you, there's over, no, not there. 10, 12. There's 26 total lights, but they're 5 millimeters. In that Star Destroyer, 5 millimeters is a little bit bigger than the 3, obviously. And there is 7, 8, 9 lights. Not many in the Millennium. There's 36 in the Enterprise. Because you can't see it, but the Enterprise is lit up on the sides. I drilled holes on the sides. You could see it. It's lit up underneath, on top. I do both. I use decals and paint them. Both. I do the fine paint, you know, like the decals on the figurines. I do like the Millennium. I have a picture of it. Hold on. Oh my God. I'll show you what I mean. This will give you a good idea of how I approach that. Hold on. This is when I was working on it. The Millennium. You'll see how I painted some things and decals. The whole everything is always painted, spray painted with the airbrush or spray cans, as Mark taught me. Well, he instructed me. Mark was a big help. I mess around with him, but he helped me tremendously on his advice. See? So the decals, you can see where the decals are, but you could also see where I painted. So this is while I was still, this is before I did the touch up around the rings. I was showing this picture to somebody. I forgot who, as I was working on it. But it looks much better now. But I painted it here. The dish, the arms, the base, the guns underneath top, over here. That's all painted. And of course the whole thing is painted. So that's an example. And decals. So it's a combination of all of it. Like I have a picture. I don't know where my phone is. I showed it to somebody as I was building the Star Destroyer. You don't know how many pieces were involved. Oh my God. My God, it was crazy. Where's my phone? Alexa, call Billy's son.
Calling Billy's son's home.
Oh, I see it. Alexa, hang up. I think I sent Chanel the picture on her phone to show her what or Eric, I forgot who it was. Oh my God. Good, somebody removed me. No, it wasn't him. Maybe Chanel? Yeah. I'm gonna send it to myself. So this is when I was building it. And you can see the chaos it is. Okay, I sent it to myself. I'm gonna get off any minute because I want to work on that model. I can't leave all that on the table like that. That's the wrong one. Oh my God. Just looking at the work area is sick. But this is how I gotta do it. That's why I need a big table. Look at it. There's nothing on it. I had started to glue the side pieces. This is like at the beginning. Look, there's so many pieces. Hold on, I can't zoom. Let me try that again. Why won't, okay, yeah. See, I had put the guns in, these side pieces in. This is before I drilled the holes. There's no holes on this model. I put this in. You can see there's a lot involved here. See, I had glued all these pieces on. And there. I had glued all these around it. Then I had to drill it. I had built the top piece. So there's a lot involved. There's a lot. And then the shavings all from the drilling, because the plastic was flying everywhere as I'm drilling. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. What happened? I saw here. So, like I said, it's a lot of work. But it looks stunning when it's done. Like Kathy said, it's impressive. But I'm not, it's not perfect. I mean, if you really want to go into meticulous detail, it takes a lot more than that. But considering that turned into this is incredible. So it's amazing when it goes from that, all those pieces, to that final product. It's just stunning how it transforms into that. So I can't complain. But now I'm going to go work on my model. Because I want to get the G-Force one done. Because tomorrow the Klingon 2-foot battle cruiser comes. Then Friday comes the Voyager. And then Saturday the Viper. And I still have the Star Trek Strange New Worlds one waiting in the wings. So I've got my hands full. But that's going to be full of models soon. 3 shelves and one more now with all models lit up. It's going to look freaking awesome. So the UFO is going to go to that shelf. It's going bye-bye. Because the other Enterprise, if it fits, is going up there. I don't know. Voyager is going to go in the middle. The Klingon battlecruiser is 2 feet long. It's going to take half that shelf. The one I'm building now is going to go here. And there's no more room on the bottom shelf. The Millennium is 19 inches. The battlecruiser is 2 feet. Do the math. There's no shelf space there. That's a 4-foot shelf. There's no room. So one shelf is done. Crazy. All right, I'm Kathy, Kira, Red Star, C, Mark if you're still there. Everyone that's watching on TikTok or wherever. You all have a great night, great morning, whatever it is. It's 12:30. I'm gonna stay up a little while more and try to work on this model a little bit. Oh, I do the wiring. So maybe by tomorrow night, maybe, we'll see another model pop up on the shelf. Maybe. I don't have to paint it. It's already came in its colors, which is super cool. All right, I'm going to get off now. So good night.